Hi everyone, welcome to today's reading. We're still in that space during this January energy of letting go of what was. We often look back at 2025 and think or in the past, whatever there's been happening in the past few months, that it's sort of significant changing of the guard, of changing of calendars, changing of diaries, then what has been happening in 2025, will it repeat itself, or will 2026 be better, or will the future be better? Depending on when you're seeing this reading, will the future be better than what was in the past? And the only way to change that up is to decide to change that up. I do talk about energy follows thought. It is a really important aspect of negotiation with your spirit team, because if you're not telling them what you want, then you're telling them what you don't want, and you'll get more of what you don't want. So it just works that way. It's really, if we only knew that that was 100% true, then we'd really be committed to going for what we want. And Spirit will also throw some things in there, that curveballs. Spirit says that when you are not releasing what no longer serves you and think about what it is that, you're definite, I do not want any more of that in my life. When you focus on, I don't want that, you're actually thinking about that. So how do you change that? What's the converse, or what is the opposite of that, or what is the other that would help you feel in a better space? And when we're still looking down at this thing that we don't want, how do we create that thing that we do want? So Spirit is encouraging you to release the thought process of that past thing that you no longer want, right? And focus on the thing that you do want for the future, all right? Because we get, you're never going to be perfect at it, because we vacillate between the two things. You're like, I really don't want that to happen again. And then you're like, change that. This is what I want to have happen. But if we haven't thought about the actual thing that we're wanting, the dream, the release, the thing, the other, then we're just talking about an empty space. So we're going like, oh, Spirit, bring something better. Okay. Well, it's going to happen, is it? Okay, what's the better is what Spirit's asking. You have some control in regard to this. Now pick 3 cards, the left, the right, and the middle. You can take one of those or all 3 of those cards. Lefties. Now, this card is reminding you that your spirit team is definitely available for you, and especially when you do those things where you're not having to think about what you're doing. So when you're in the garden pulling out the weeds, or when you're cleaning your house, or when you're cleaning the car, or when you're going for a walk, something where you don't have to be doing anything apart from existing, breathing, and just doing something. It doesn't require a lot of brain power. This is often a time where a space comes where Spirit is able to send inspiration and ideas to you, and then it's up to you whether you grasp those ideas and go, yeah, that's what I want. So Spirit's saying, find some way to be grounded and in that space, open and available to talk to your spirit team, because they have got some ideas for you. Righties. This card is saying that even if an idea was thrown at you by Spirit, you would be a little bit afraid that you're not worthy, that you shouldn't. It's like saying someone saying that you should go for Senate, or that you should go for that job, or you should go for that bigger, brighter, better thing. And you're like, oh, well, I don't know. Am I really that good? Like, could I? Should I? Would that just end up with me feeling uncomfortable and judged by other people? So Spirit is saying that this is an opportunity for you to take back control and know that you're the one who decides what happens in your life. Ponder that. People have such a big influence on us, don't they? And the middle card, Spirit is saying that, here you are amongst all of this, absorbed in trying to be a bigger, better, brighter person. And yet there's already people who think that you are amazing. So perhaps Spirit is always encouraging you to notice those people that are your support, who do care about you. And sometimes they may not say those words, but they're present, they're available, they're there. And they're always there when you need them. But you never actually hear the words love or support or respect, or they don't have the verbal engagement to really describe their feelings very well. But that doesn't mean that they don't care for you deeply. So Spirit wants you to notice who that person might be, or who those people might be in your life, and notice that you are valued a lot. by a lot of people. So on that note, have a wonderful day.